A lot of people feel that sometimes they go to the mainstream mosque and then suddenly the sermon is about homosexuality and they feel very unsafe. So this mosque, they know they can worship without being judged. There are quite few inclusive and progressive mosques around the world that often exist within a room, within an office space. And we see more and more of those coming up, and especially because people have the need to move away from very structured forms of practicing faith. People dub it as the gay mosque, but it's really just a mosque that is inclusive. And it's a safe space for many people beyond sexual orientation and gender identity.
It's a place where I can experience a type of Islam that's inclusive and compassion-centered and that really speaks to the most marginalized in our communities, where I sometimes find myself. So that's also a big reason why I'm here.
I am at this mosque for, I think, 4 years now. I went through some personal issues regarding my gender identity as well. I was different from all the other boys and I didn't feel comfortable in our mosque, especially like a community like Bontevo and very local community, so you get mocked every day of your sexual orientation and stuff. So I never had an interest of Islam up until now. Imam Muhsin Hendricks is a very good man and he actually helped me to overcome my fears in life and to accept me as I am. I was introvert when I first came here, but now I'm a totally different person.
It's important that Muslims question. I mean, the Quran allows us questioning. The Quran often says, don't you see, don't you observe, don't you reflect. But not many of our spaces are open for that kind of reflection. It's very orthodox, it's very patriarchal. And in this mosque, people can ask questions, especially questions that could sometimes be seen as blasphemous in the eyes of many people. But they need to work through those questions. And so this mosque becomes a safe space to do that.
I come to this mosque to be able to pray in a space that's not gender segregated, to be able to stand in the front row behind the imam, to sometimes be asked to lead the prayer, just to be in a space where women are in the front lines, are included as much as possible, are really actual participants and not just on the sidelines and forgotten about.
I can now go back and tell people out there that it's not a problem being gay and to be Islam. You can still be gay and still do the work of Allah.